I would say in between the second and third trip is where I really saw progress. That was when I was able to move from using a walker to being able to walk with 2 canes. That was a huge step up. I fell off a 3-story balcony, landed on my feet. I had surgery that very night.
It was about a 30-foot fall, and so he was essentially paralyzed below the waist.
Spent a month in rehab in the hospital, and then spent a month at home doing PT, and that's when we discovered BioXcellerator. Came out for my first treatment in May. I've had very good results since.
He's got more feeling and sensation below the waist. He's also got his bowel and bladder back, which has been great. And we're hopeful that this last trip he'll get kind of the last. He still doesn't really have his calves back and his ankles and toes, but we're hopeful that that will kind of wake up that area.
I would say in between the second and third trip is where I really saw progress. That was when I was able to move from using a walker to being able to walk with 2 canes. That was a huge step up. And then in between, after the third treatment, it really started to take off. Got my bladder back, did not have bladder control up until after that third treatment. That was a huge, huge deal for me. I'm doing PT sessions for 1 hour, 6 times a week. But then at home, I'm also doing walking around the neighborhood, my walker. I'm going in the pool whenever it's warmer, doing pool therapy just on my own. Yeah, really just doing whatever I can. Right now I'm able to walk with 2 canes, but I want to be able to walk with 1 cane. That's my goal right now.
We were like, okay, if he gets any improvement, we'd be happy from where he was at. I mean, he's probably exceeded our expectations as far as level of improvement.
Realistically, I felt at least like I had really nothing to lose by coming here, and I wasn't going in expecting crazy results, but I'm very happy with the results I've gotten.
And your dad said you're getting ready to go back to school.
Yes, going back to school this summer. I'm gonna try to ease the transition by going in the summer, so I have to take only a couple classes instead of a full coursework load.